All right. Whoa. All right. I'm going to just click circle here. Who is this, and why do we really like him? Don't understand the board right now. Do I keep scouting him? Is well below average. Oh, he sucks. No knowledge as to whether this guy's going to be any good or not. Doesn't have the best future ahead of him. My humble opinion. I don't know about him. So what makes Mario Gutierrez all that? Probably that. Judah. Not super impressed. Super confused. Huey Boone. Oh my. I'd pick Huey Boone. Dude, Huey Boone. Derek Kirby. Sammy Vera from the Dominican. Yes, sir. Alfonso Benitez. I'm intrigued by the 90s. Update you. I've settled on 2 prospects that I'm probably settling. That's a good word for it. But Mariano Doe and Huey Boone. Huey Boone, I have a lot of love for. I'm a Huey Boone guy. A closer. I don't know. I don't know if this is good or not. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, I think that he's going to be like a beast. That was the first guy that I was looking around and I was like, that guy might be good. And then Mariano Doe. I just saw all of that over there as like a fielder. I saw all of that potential over there, like in what he already could be. I don't know about. I also liked his name, and he's 18. Mariano Do. Miyagi-Do karate. But yeah. So wait, so the overall that's what he could be right now? 57 through 91? Do you hear me, Justin? I'm looking for somebody that's going to like, yeah, 70 to 90. I'm looking for somebody that's going to rock the boat. I want a home run hitter. I'm also looking for somebody that might throw gas. Ooh. Hello. Rick Francis. Hold on now, Skip. Rodrigo Prado. Right now, his pitch velocity is 94 through 99. Rodrigo Prado. Whoa. All right, here. This is getting like, now there are 10 of them. All right, we just went through like death row of like people that. Reggie Hernandez. think I like Reggie Hernandez or Mitch Hernandez or Branch. Both are kind of. It's looking to me like it's her Hernandez. Ooh, why not both? So do we think that? Does he seem like he's going to be a beast or no? I think Huey Boone's in that big three. Huey Boone with the 399s in a row, maybe. What do we think about Huey Boone still? Should I go Mitch Branch over Huey Boone? I like Hernandez. You're forgetting, but you got to keep something in mind. Huey Boone, Francis. So you don't think I should keep Mariano Doe? Should I keep Mariano Doe or go with Francis or Branch? Okay. Hang on, let's just make sure the top of this list isn't all that either. Francis had some stuff. Rodrigo Prado's got some stuff to him. I think Mitch Branch has way more stuff than Francis, though. I'm a Branch guy. Can't forget about Mariano Doe. Okay, so advance. Okay, so we're going Huey Boone, Mitch Branch, and Reggie Hernandez. Let's go calendar. So they'll be available in a week. I'm going to enter this game real fast and close it out. Yes. I'm gonna close this game out and then I'm gonna scout them.
For a live look in. You're right on time. The Reds have a one-run lead here in extra
swing and a miss.
But the middle of the order looms large. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike.
Got him leading.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Yeah, I have way too much thirst to scout at the moment.
And now it's 1-2.
But I'm gonna allow that thirst to be bridled and play little moments like this.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Steer balls it in, and there's one away.
Protect my lead, protect my record, make the playoffs.
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Reynolds lets that one go for a ball. One out and a runner at second. And it's 1-1.
Hey.
See, that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
How fast do I need to go? Is the pinpoint a specific moment, like the last one?
And down on strikes he goes. And the Pirates with only one out left. Here's O'Neill Cruz trying to deliver as the hero. And the first
two seems hard to throw.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Sawinski in the box
no, they didn't tie
he leaves that one up high.
Okay.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
Get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
All right, one more out.
1-2 here. Fly ball center field. Benson on his way over. And he makes
Will
the
Benson.
Ball game, and the Reds hold
Good win, boys.
Nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Ellie Dye, Cruz player of the game. Got him leaning. So wait, when do these guys get known more about them? They didn't give me anything new about him.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. As of today, the Pirates.
What's my record?
Place in the National League
12-11.
While the Reds are atop the division. The Cardinals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they.
De La Cruz needs a triple to hit for the cycle. All right, scouting. All right, now I think we're knowing more.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the A's snapped their 7-game losing streak.
His overall 60 through 87.
4-3. Jamison Taillon got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Cubs downed Miami 6-1. The Nats totaled 11 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Brewers defeated the visiting Angels 4-2. Lars Nootbaar was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 7-6. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-3. It was their 7th win in a row. The Arizona Diamondbacks smacked 15 team hits as they toppled the Rockies 8-1. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. The Boston Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-5. The Chicago White Sox
Scout till he's 90% scouted.
as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. The Minnesota Twins put up 16 hits.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Reds launched 3 home runs as they
I think should we pull it on Hernandez?
11-4. Ian Happ grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Cubs downed Miami 8-7. Vince Velasquez got
Do these guys need more scouting or no?
disposed of the Blue Jays 5-4. The Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 1-0.
I don't know what to think. Are they still good?
Drove in 4 as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 7-4. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they
Keep
took
scouting
down the
them.
Orioles 4-3. The New York Mets held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-0. Connor Brogdon collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Phillies to victory over the Red Sox 3-2. Ildemaro Vargas was a major force at the plate.
Okay. Today's the days. All right, let's see what we got going. All right, 100%.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of
What
Inside
is
the
he?
Show. Looking first at the NL Central.
Is he good?
The Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-5. The win was their 6th in a row. Raymel Tapia drove in 3 as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 6-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-6. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. Wade Miley got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Brewers past the Royals 4-1. Jeff McNeil collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Mets past the Nationals 5-4.
What'd you just say?
The Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 7-3. Ryan Feltner earned his first victory of the season as the Rockies bested the Phillies 4-3. The Dodgers
Meaning he's a bad rank?
allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 2-0. The Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 2-0. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-0. Tim Anderson had 3 hits on the day, leading the White Sox over the Astros 4-3. Cal Quantrill collected win number 3 this year as the Guardians disposed of the Angels 4-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-2. The Oakland Athletics.
Dang, Huey Lewis fell off hard then.
As they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-4. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
We're going to go Daniel Urban. I might just scout my way till the first draft and then play.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's
Dang
Monday
it.
morning and welcome to Inside the Show.
Inside the Show. Here's your host,
Uh-oh.
Justin
Prado.
Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds broke up their 7-game losing skid as they crushed the Cubs 9-1. The Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The Pirates swatted 4 home runs in this one as they sank the Mariners 10-1. The Milwaukee
I'm gonna
Brewers
keep
picked up 14 hits in total
scouting.
as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. The Braves held their opponent to just 2 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 12-2. The Red Sox had
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the
Not
Reds
as good as we were
snapped
hoping
their
for.
5-game losing streak as they stomped the Brewers
Nothing like we were
9-2.
hoping for.
Adam Wainwright grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 5-3.
Yeah.
The Chicago Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 12-4. The A's snapped a 9-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-1. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they manhandled the Mets 12-4. The Nationals held the
We're gonna go
opposition
Mariano
at bay with
Doe.
only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-0. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The New York Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The San Francisco Giants launched 3 home runs as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 6-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-1. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Guardians combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-5. The Astros had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. The Mariners stopped their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. My own can beat up, converted into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete it. You compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as you stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me? And when you got your idea from, but soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. I got a listen, the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down and write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more of yours. Then you figure you're ready for the neighborhood chores. So EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around that can aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong or think who can't do that style that I'm doing. They might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. Don't play, sound familiar. So I'ma have to dish you broke. You can get for this. I ain't new.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-1. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 1-0. Logan Webb grabbed win number 9 this year, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Ronald Acuna Jr. was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 4-2. As of today, he is the National League leader in
The show with Justin Allegri.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Reds got 11 hits overall as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-4. Justin Verlander got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 4-2. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the National League. The Baltimore Orioles combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Brew Crew combined for 10 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Kyle Freeland got
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Braves swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they ran over the Reds 12-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Guardians hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The New York Mets snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 11-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-1. The win was their 6th in a row. Steven Wilson earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Padres get the best of the Nationals 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. Garrett Cole collected his 8th win overall as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 3-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-4. Chris Bassett was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Blue Jays past the A's 8-2. The Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. The Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 9-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. In other news out of Cincinnati, left fielder Jake Fraley is headed to the injured list for at least the next 10 days. He has a fractured bone in his forearm. The Cubs combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-3. Jesse Winker picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 5-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-3. The Atlanta Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The Giants only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-0. The Nats got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. The Detroit Tigers smacked 15 team hits as they toppled the Rockies 8-2. Alejandro Kirk drove in 4, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 6-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-2. The win was their 5th.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida. Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
They gon' throw songs on my name, make me walk till I'm finished, till they walk full of faces. I'm calling me God.
I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me.
Drafting now. I haven't.
You're already in the draft?
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't made any moves yet.
Okay,
the first,
hang on.
that DeAndre Meeks guy just went like third or fourth to the Tigers.
Don't draft. Is there a way to pause it? I don't think there is. Crap.
I'm
I
looking at
could've just
DeAndre
helped you
Meeks.
out a lot.
Here, join the live stream and watch.
Do you have a share play that you could do so it's like live instead of live stream that's delayed?
If you, yeah.
Actually, no. You probably want this on your YouTube anyway. Let me go on the laptop. Just so we can look back. You never know. This is like the scenario that Channing was involved in.
I started share screen.
Are you still live streaming though?
Should be, yeah. It still acts like it's going.
Okay. Oh, let me get Z out.
I don't know if I agree with the first few
We had to
picks.
go to Lexington this morning.
before?
My cousin was getting his baby like dedicated like for the church. Now they like do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see.
All right, we're advancing.
Meeks looks like a stud.
He was the one that they wanted me to like draft.
Yeah. DeAndre. I'm not updated on some of these guys.
I didn't really look at. I didn't look at him.
Someone just went off the board.
I'm kind of interested in like velocity.
Akinori, Matsui.
If you don't have good
That
velocity,
guy
I'm
looks like a beast. Look at Matsui. Look at his batting. Holy
yeah,
crap.
I got
He's
some guys.
fast.
I got some guys like that.
I love drafting dudes like that. Sometimes though, that could be wrong. Potential.
Oh, on the
determines
clock, me.
everything.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Go to prospects. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go find your ones that you have 100% scouted.
I don't like any of those guys right now. This is where this 5 that these guys right here that you see are the guys I'm considering.
Yeah.
Look at Howard Sanchez.
I like that. It says he's not scouted though, bro.
But look how far he went up in the little bit he was scouted.
I know. Just.
Eddie Alonso, I don't like our
You
catchers.
just want a surefire. You want a surefire.
I don't like our catcher situation. Sammy Vera right now is the most surefire thing that I've seen.
Yeah. You needed to scout these guys further.
Derek Kirby has.
Okay.
He's
Still-
15%
he's
scouted
not
though.
Scouted. Yeah.
Rodrigo Prado was 100% scouted.
Go. What's his? Okay.
89.
I would wait for your second pick with that.
Rick Francis,
He didn't pan out.
Mitch Branch.
Gosh, man.
Mitch Branch looks like he's probably one of the better options.
He's a second pick type guy.
A lot of my guys are second pick type guys. Nobody really fully
I mean,
panned.
you can take a flyer at your first pick, but I was gonna help you really scout out this first guy.
It
I'd
was
say Vera.
Sammy
is
Vera.
looking
I-
like your best.
I'm
I'd
also
say
a-
Vera is your safest pick.
I'm a big-
Sanchez. If Sanchez is at your second pick, I'd feel confident. He's just not scouted, so you just don't know.
What is pitch velocity? How hard they throw?
Yes, but that doesn't exactly mean that you. Oh look, go back. You can see his pitches. See, there you go. His pitch mix isn't really that great. I'd say Vera, probably your best bet. Go to Branch. Okay, that's a pretty solid pitch mix, if that's even accurate. Do you do much scouting on Doe?
Yeah, Doe. He eludes me. I think it's Sammy Vera.
I could have helped you out so much with this draft, bro. Vera's the safest pick, but I don't even feel confident about Vera. You can let it rip if you want. I
Who
just
do you
think he's
feel
the
most
safest
confident about out of these guys? I know things aren't that good.
Probably Vera. He's terrible. Never draft Shepard. You run out of time. 40 on the clock.
I trust Mitch Branch for some reason.
You really suck.
We're going wild card. Future of the franchise? Is that a trophy that's...
It just means you drafted someone.
Oh, I thought that was like I got the Raynad find a stud thing. We'll see what happens.
Reliever. What's his stamina? Go back.
It's a reliever.
Yeah. I didn't know if he ended up having like 25. There's some relievers that are long relief, and there's some that are like middle relief. Yeah, there you go.
Sim to net
Okay.
Reds next pick.
Yeah.
All right. Eddie Alonso's looking potentially
That's
like my guy.
That's that catcher that had like 99 arm strength, right?
Potentially. He has a lot of solid
Fielding's
stuff.
not great though.
His contact's already really
He
good.
just looks like Tyler Stevenson with a better arm at his peak. There's just not a lot of people scouted right here, bro.
In the little that this guy was scouted, it went from not ranked to, for me, 20th.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, it's just a shot in the dark. It doesn't really matter, I think. I mean,
Jubb is very unpleased with what I've done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is how I was. I didn't know what I was doing. I did a bunch of research on how to draft and scout.
What about him?
See, like, worst case scenario, you end up with someone with deep potential in the first round, second round. No, I'm pretty sure this is the first round. Go back to Kirby. I mean, there's just not scouted, so I mean, you could rock with Kirby. I mean, it's really just up to you at this point. I would probably go Kirby just because when you see someone whose potential is 99, which his was before you scouted him, that's usually just a good bet that their potential is going to be pretty solid. Like B to A.
No Eddie Alonso?
Alonso is fully scouted. But see, look, draft rank 62. So you could probably get him with your next pick if he's still there.
Kirby's unranked. Nobody knows about Kirby, apparently.
I mean, it's just up to you, bro.
Let's see if anybody skied up.
You can take that catcher just because you know he's going to be good and you don't know if he's going to be there the next pick. Just so you for sure know you got someone that's pretty decent.
I'm going to do that and assume that Kirby doesn't get taken.
I mean, but his potential could be in the 70s, which is not ideal. That's seed potential. Best case scenario, he's in the high or low 80s, which isn't like great. Kirby's still there.
I looked at Richard Jung for a bit.
Yeah, clearly. .57 out of South Korea.
I'm going to keep on rolling that Kirby's not going to get taken. He's not ranked.
Who did you scout?
A lot of first rounders that didn't pan out. What do we think about these guys?
Urban's the only one that's even remotely scouted. He looks pretty alright. Bro, I could have.
Kirby got sniped.
This Irvin guy at the bottom looked intriguing before you clicked off of him.
Dudek? Yeah, I'm a little bit intrigued by Dudek as well.
It just he doesn't look like he actually looks terrible. Never mind. Yeah, don't go Shepard.
I don't know what your hatred for
this potential. You just know he's never going to be good. He's too young and doesn't have enough potential. Go to prospects? Yes. Okay. Keep scrolling to the right slowly, and I'll just keep going, and I'll tell you to stop if I see anything. Keep going. Go faster.
Hold on. Just looking for a lot of blue.
Okay, never mind. There's not anybody here. Go, press L1. There you go. Now I'll go to the right. Don't open up the profile, don't matter. I'm just looking at the cards. Keep going. No, dang, alright. I mean, you're just on your own at this point. I can't really help you. That guy's the urban face. I would only draft people though whose max potential is 99. If you're gonna guess, at least guess an 18-year-old with like this. This is like the archetype you're looking for.
Shot in the dark, Jimmy Evans.
Wow, controller's died.
Cinder. We took the shot in the dark, Jimmy Evans.
Yeah, I saw it. See, the other teams have scouted and they've taken all the guys
No, they
that have like,
haven't.
the topped out 99. See, oh, go back. Was he a 20-year-old?
It's Dudek.
I mean, you might as well just take a shot. He's the only one you have. He's opted out of his exam though.
All of them are like opting out of their exams.
That's why they're down here.
Where's Dudek at?
I'd just be gunning off of names after this point. DJ Grimm would have been a nice one.
Well, we didn't really. Yeah, things didn't go really how we wanted that first
Moses
run.
O'Farrell? Be terrible. Johan Ayala? Chris Montano.
Whoa. 99 potential
Very
curveball.
unique. 99 overall curve.
Draft. Montano.
Drafted off of his curveball. DJ Grimm would have been a nice pick. Elton Leon.
What? This is the only player left in the whole draft?
No, that's just ones you have discovered. You can discover foreign players, but just don't ever waste your time with discovering. At this point, I mean, you just do whatever you want. Oh yeah. Look at oh, there's a 99 right there. You could rock that. Oh my. Never mind. Don't rock that.
Whoa.
That's the one I was looking for. Draft him. Trust.
Wait, there's
He's
two
gonna-
of them.
No. Yes, say Benito. He's never gonna be good, but he's gonna have good trade value just because his potential's high. His potential is gonna be very high, probably 90s. But he's not gonna be good ever. Alright, so now that the draft's over, you're not gonna see who you picked until you sign them all, which the deadline for that is September 1st, I think, or August 1st. So every 3 days, you're going to be able to sign picks. So what I usually do is I get to where I sign them all.
Where do I go?
Go to calendar and sim 3 days. Sim to the 12th right there. I sim until I sign. No. Skip. No. Go to 13th.
Sim through?
Yes, press triangle. Do it one more time.
It says sign draft picks.
Oh, yep. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now... Yeah, August 1st is the deadline. So, go and put your first round... Whoever you want to sign first, I would choose your first round guys first. That reliever you signed first, not...
What? What do you mean?
Remove him. Remove Dudek. Go to him, press remove. Remove all these guys. For right now. Alright. Press the draft. Alright. Go to your first round guy, wherever he's at.
Where are they?
Where's your guy?
None of these guys are the first. It was Sammy Vera.
Yeah. What?
Interesting. fire.
I don't know what happened. Okay. What? Okay, whatever. Just put
We're gonna go
whoever
Jimmy
won in
Evans.
there. Okay.
6'5", 99 potential.
Yeah, just put all 3 of them in there. While you do this too, it'll also scout them a little bit more. But what you're doing right here, so click on Jimmy Evans. See the offer contract? Now it's gonna, so each year it gives you money. Like your organization gives you money to sign these draft picks. See right there in the middle on the right side it says suggested draft pick value?
Yeah.
I usually slide that to that number. So slide that to, yep, right there. That's good. Submit. Alright, so he declined it. So next time around, you can just offer him again. He's going to lose interest, but it doesn't really matter. Next time around, you're going to just bump it up more. Same thing with this, so just offer that. See, he signed, so you have him on your team now. You're not going to be able to see anything about him, though, until the deadline to sign your picks.
This is annoying.
There you go. And just keep add the other lads. It's good though that guy declined it, because that could mean that he's worth like you didn't offer him enough money, meaning he could be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he might be worth more than you're offering, so that might be a good sign. The fact that Urban is being like it wants you to offer him like over $1 million is also good. Look, Vera was right there. Did you see that? Go
Yeah.
ahead. See if he's in the pool now. Just remove him for right now. What the crap? Okay. Press advance, and then what does that say beneath him? Add the guy. Add the third one, yeah. Advance. Advance, you can't offer. Finalize. Alright. You will lose. Go back. Alright, yeah. You will lose rights to your draft picks if they're not signed. I don't know why he's not in there. That's strange.
Maybe he'll be in the next cycle.
Alright, send like 3 or 4 days. Every 3 days is when these pop up. Yep. I was gonna help you sign better scouts so the scouts are more efficient. That would have saved you a lot.
Okay, Jimmy.
And if you don't sign them, they're just gone. Like, they're just not on your team.
What the crap, dude?
And the Brewers are atop the division. The Boston Red Sox picked up, 19 hits in this one as they crushed the Cubs 12-2. In the standings,
You needed to move that up.
Third place in the NL Central, while the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East division.
To be able to offer a contract, their interest has to be like, I think it's 50%.
As they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3.
I don't know why Vera isn't in there.
The Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, while the Giants are in 2nd place in the NL West.
Strange.
Mackenzie Gore earned the victory while striking out 11.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Move it up.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right
4.
into Wednesday's baseball action in the National League Central.
There you go.
The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they dismantled the Giants 9-3.
I don't know where Vera is. There might be a rule that I just don't know about. Like maybe if it's a top 10 pick, you don't have to sign him. Like he's immediately signed. That could be a thing. I don't know if that's real or not. You wouldn't find him on your roster right now. You won't see him on your roster until next year.
As they plundered the Pirates 7-1. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. Cole Sulser won his 5th game out of the bullpen.
Go. Move it up. No, you just lowballed the crap out of
The
him.
Metropolitans held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-3. The Colorado Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game.
Make sure to offer what the suggested value is saying. You just offer like $500,000 less than what. You didn't even look at the trade offer?
No.
Okay.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
He's most likely going to have C potential, by the way. So you can contemplate on if you even want to have this guy on your team. His overall, though, looks like it's going to be pretty solid. Like, C's overall 65 to 81. That's pretty solid. Even if his potential is not great, he could be like a 70-something overall player, maybe.
We always need a Marcus Ferris.
Yeah, he could be a something. And then you have no one else to sign, so you can just offer whatever.
3-2. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins, 4-3.
It might be like if he's a high pick, he just you don't have to sign him. I don't know if that's a rule or not. The deadline to sign picks is the 1st. So after you sign this guy, you can send that, and then you'll be able to see the overalls and potential of who you signed.
When?
So go to advanced, go to calendar, press R1, send to August 1st, right there, Tuesday. No, you've already signed them all. You're good. It's also about to be the trade deadline. Trade deadline. At least view it.
Davis Daniel.
Go and see who they have. Ben Joyce, that's the dude from UT. He throws gas.
Davis Daniels from Auburn.
Go look at him. Press R1. You can go to their positions. Go to starting pitcher, closing pitcher, relief pitcher. All I'm saying is Ben Joyce throws like 105 in real life. So see the guy right there that's highlighted in blue? That's who they're offering you. Yep, right
Davis
there.
Daniels from Auburn. I mean, I'm not going to give up Alexis Diaz.
That's pretty solid. It's just Alexis Diaz. Ben Joyce is very good, though. Go to the starting pitcher. Who's that starting pitcher they're offering you?
It's Sam Baby's a C.
I didn't even see him. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't really accept that. Trade deadline. Press yes. You can at least just look at the okay.
I didn't want to trade. I've already traded people that I wanted.
There's no one to sign. Just send them to the next day. And then you'll be able to see your people. Yep, you're good. Go to the home screen. View draft pick. This is the moment of truth. Okay, so Sammy Vera is good.
Yeah.
Dudek. Oh my gosh. See Ramirez, 96 potential. He's going to have trade value, even though he's a 45 overall. He's going to have solid trade value. Montano's terrible. Everyone else is not bad. Look at their overalls. Go to Vera. 72 for Urban. See what I mean?
Where?
Remember we said he's right there. See in the top right? 72 overall. Remember, we literally said that he's going to be like a 70. Like
oh, I wasn't even looking at their overalls. Vera, 69.
Vera's going to be pretty solid.
I'm satisfied with Eddie Alonso pick.
he will probably cap out at a 70 overall in his prime. He probably won't get much better than a 70. Urban will float around where he's at right now for the rest of his career, probably.
Jimmy Evans has potential.
Jimmy's pretty solid. See, remember he was declining all those deals? That's because he's actually pretty solid. Like, he could have been like a first rounder. Dudek, he might need some work. He could be a trade piece. Any guy that has potential automatically has good trade value. Like Ramirez, that's why the late round picks always look for guys that are old but have, see how it's like 85 to 99? You just know it's going to be high. So just like take a flyer on someone like that. If you press R2, you can look around the league. Like you can just go 98 potential down there. That guy. They drafted a 50 overall in the first round. That's terrible. Matsui.
That's that guy.
He's good. Matsui's good. Schuster's really good.
I was contemplating that guy.
Next time you draft, I'll help you a lot more. It's important to hire good scouts. I couldn't get that through. My phone died right when I was typing that message. 94.
I took a stud.
Yeah, you took a good guy. The Vera's really good. I think there's a rule where if he's a top 10 pick, you don't have to sign him or something like that, because it didn't even give you the option to. Doe, you missed. Yeah, he's bad. You didn't want Doe.
I liked his speed. That's why I wanted him. I looked at
all
this
he
guy.
has, though.
I almost got that guy
He's
too.
good. He's good. He's good.
I looked at him.
So far, no generational. If you see 99, that's automatically generational.
Richard
Only
Jung.
99. Yeah, I remember Jung. He's good.
I'm glad we didn't go
Angels.
Prado.
Yeah, Angels sucked. Oh, they got a 70 down there though. Go back. They took a 70. 70 in the draft is very good, because that's like basically MLB ready.
Cletus Forrest.
Like, you have guys in your bullpen right now, like Jabot, who's 62. 94 potential for that dude up there. He's legit.
He was up at the top of the thing.
Yeah, he's legit. He has good hits per 9.
His age didn't intrigue me.
Yeah, but the thing about age is that he's just MLB ready. Holy
I looked
crap.
at Morris Ortiz.
Twins killed it. The best I've had, I had 4 A potential. I didn't have anybody under a B. Dad's calling for me. Hold up. What'd I miss?
Howard
Oh,
Sanchez
go
is a 71. The guy I wanted.
Oh, Meeks. Meeks, go up.
Meeks, I drafted Sammy
pretty-
Vera, who's better than Meeks.
Pretty solid.
Sammy Vera is a year younger,
Look at his
has
stamina.
higher potential, and a year younger has higher potential, and is
Star.
better overall.
Yeah. Go back 98. Edgar. He's gonna be very good.
I didn't look at him because he's 21.
He's kind of older. Yeah.
Rick
I don't
Francis
really look
didn't
into
really
older
pan
guys
out.
just because their ceilings are just. Yeah, Francis. No. See what I mean? Like, it looks intriguing. The players.
Robert
do
Covington?
at the beginning. Rocco. Multiverse Rocco. Good Lord, how many picks the Rays have? The draft kind of sucked. Like, potential doesn't really matter for overalls. It's terrible. Get Rivera up there. He's pretty solid. I just don't draft or scout players that old.
Right now, you'd be hard pressed to find somebody that I think's better than Sammy Vera in terms of age.
Yeah,
and
you definitely took a top player. I thought this draft class was stacked just by the face value of it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, go down. Benitez, the bottom. Okay, he's 60. Never mind.
Mitch
Branch.
did not work out.
Yeah, you're not feeling safe now. He went up to the Rockies. He's gonna get shelled. Whoa, go back to that Hoyt Del VR.
Yeah, I almost looked into him because of his name.
He's pretty solid. Spinoza.
There's,
It looks like a reliever, not a starter. His stamina's terrible.
he's not going to be better than who I've already got.
Becerra, I remember him being at the top. Whoa, oh my, go back. Gonzalez, 74 overall with 89.
He was the first
Did
pick
you
of the
see
draft.
Oh, was he? Yeah, the Pirates had the first pick. Did you see the message I had about the guy I drafted? Whoa, Gonzalez. What's your overall?
Pretty good.
Alright. In like a very long time though. I took an 18-year-old who was a 70 and had 98 potential.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think he might be the best in the class, in my opinion.
So we're at the exact same point, I'm pretty sure, at our franchise.
And I'm pleased with the Eddie Alonso and pleased with the Daniel Urban in round 3 pick. Somebody to come into my bullpen immediately.
Yeah, let me get my phone. The game like glitched out or something on my first pick. It told me I was drafting like a stud, and he was a 23-year-old. So I thought he was gonna be like super MLB ready, and he's like kind of trash. Lionel Quintero. I'm sending you my draft. I'm probably gonna change him because the game like literally glitched. I have a clip of what it showed me and then what I drafted. It's like way different. This is what I drafted though. Oh, he's a 64 overall. Okay, I thought he was a 70. But 98 potential. Look what I sent you. I could have given you this. Ignore the first guy, because that's complete crap. I'll move him to like an 84.
Gosh, tons of info.
Toby Bess is going to be my boy. Ambrose is a 70, the guy below him.
Poor Lionel Quintero.
I know. I'm going to change him, because the video, or the clip I have of what I scouted him, he looked like an absolute demon.
Let's see where everybody's at after a few.
Very mean.
Cruz up to an 80. Matt McClain up to an 80.
Yeah, that's another thing. So go to the top right, go to the main menu, you know, where
hang on, wait a minute.
Draft pick screen.
I want to go right here and see these guys. Where's he at?
Also traded for Drew Jones, which is Andrew Jones' son.
Where's Sammy Vera?
He's not on your roster till the end of the year.
Oh.
So go to the main menu. Do you see the MLB logo on the top right?
Yeah.
Click that. The bottom.
Top prospects.
Button. Yes. This is like where you get thirst because you want to like trade for some of these guys. You can see your players on it too.
Yeah.
This is who you want to look out for.
Edwin Arroyo, Cam Collier.
I traded for Drew Jones, so he's number 8 right now. But other than that, it's Cam Collier and Noel V. Marte. So go to... You see the handshake thing next to the MLB logo? Hello?
Yep, yeah, I did.
Go to contracts, go to scouts. This is super important. You need good scouts. Make sure... I mean, I don't even really know how to explain this. I watched a YouTube video on how to hire
everything
scouts.
That's high.
So see Discovery? You don't need Discovery. Discovery is not important at all because you're not discovering other players that are foreign. All you want is efficiency and then pitchers and position players. That's all you want. Efficiency is way more important than any other thing in my opinion. And each year new scouts get like put into the pool that are probably, you know, better than what you could have. Those are scouts is like the scouts you hire is more important really than anything else. Because if you just have crap scouts, you're not going to get anything figured out about anybody. But right now I'm at August 27th. That's where I'm at. So we're pretty close to each other. What's your record?
48 and 63.
I'm 58 and 74. So we're pretty similar. I'm 4th in the NL Central right now. 14
Me
games
too.
behind.
I'm 21 games behind.
Make sure to do your contract extensions and all that stuff too. That takes a long time to go through everybody. The off season of this game is super confusing. I had to watch YouTube videos on how to do it. But to play the D-backs.
I just re-signed Ellie.
Yeah, I had to go through and do all of that, bro. Did you look through the free agents at some of the fake guys in there?
And I just re-signed Matt McClain.
Alright, I'm about to play the D-backs. I'm gonna start Abbott. Or Ashcraft. I'm gonna go Ashcraft.
Let's go to Casey Mize. Jonathan India wants a crap ton of money.
Yeah. He was an all-star in mine. You can see who's an all-star too. If you just scroll through your roster, if they have a star logo next to your name, it means he was an all-star. For me, it was Jonathan India and Tony Santion. Just dumb, because Santion's like a 63. But he was somehow an all-star. The draft is on it now. Trio of SEC stars leading a stacked cast of prospects. That's what the ESPN note just said. Do you think it's on Stream East?
I think it's on ESPN. Try it.
Okay, go do. Yo, I don't want to work tomorrow. My weekend just flew by. ESPN Deportes. NFL draft. Or not NFL. MLB draft. Live. Live pick by pick rundown. No.
How the crap do you keep Votto?
I did not resign Joe Votto. Too old. He's just gonna get worse. He retires if you don't resign him. My last one he did. I can't find it, bro. Oh, maybe. Oh, is it ESPN Plus? Are you kidding me?
Texas DS.
I'm just gonna go to a website. I can't find it.
I kept a bunch of the core that's here right now.
Damn. I basically just didn't resign to a bottom. Orange bow.
You will come to regret that decision.
Yeah. When he gets re-signed and gets cut from that team. Oh, is this live? Oh, I found it.
On what?
I literally just found a random website. Look up MLB Draft Live, and it's a website by MLB. They're just showing it for free right now. He's about to announce the first pick. Oh, it's in the Mariners field. You ready? Robert Manfred. Hey, bro.
Tonight and over the next 2 days, the entire baseball world looks forward to welcoming the next wave of stars. Hopefully, some of the players selected tonight will be all-stars in the year ahead. I'd particularly like to thank and welcome the young men who have joined us tonight in Seattle.
The guy with the dreads look cool.
We congratulate all of you on your accomplishments, and we wish you and your families.
What channel is this on?
MLB's website.
2023 draft over to the Pittsburgh Pirates, who have the first selection. Thank you and enjoy the night. Oh, the excitement's in the air. It is. The Pirates look at that logo. Who will be wearing that logo on their helmet, on their cap? Will it be Dylan Cruz, the superstar center fielder? For 3 years he was an All-American. Or will it be Pearl Skeens, flamethrower, one of the best pitching prospects we've ever seen in a draft?
What?
There's Paul Skeens. There he is.
Best pitcher prospect we've ever seen?
One of them is what it said.
Moments away from finding out live on MLB Network.
Yeah, it's just on MLB Network.
I don't know. I'm on my laptop. I'm not on TV. Laptops don't have channels.
Good night. It's on ESPN.
On the laptop. I don't have ESPN Plus.
It's not ESPN Plus. It's on
That's what it says on my
206.
Laptops don't have channels.
Stream East has channels.
Doesn't have the draft on it, brother.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk.
If you want to see how to use the pinpoint pitching, I uploaded a video of like a random 100 green clip. You can see how like slow I'm doing it.
Moves your feet back and forth, along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex.
So you're not like
What's September call-ups?
Ankle joints. It's like
before you go into the playoffs, you call up some like prospects, like your roster size gets increased, so you can call up players. You have more people for the playoffs.
Right now, and order your very own Exercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy.
I don't know. It's giving me the option to sim the September call-ups.
Lumen Field and the Pittsburgh Pirates are the first team on the clock. They are on the clock as the number 1 team. They won the draft lottery. And lottery for the first time. That was back in December. 6 times that they have held the number 1 pick. And they've gone with Jeff King, Chris Benson, Brian Bullockton, Garrett Cole as the number 1 for the Pirates overall, and of course Henry Davis in 2021. Who should go number 1? Because it feels like it should be a Steve's world, and yet there's all this pushed away from.
All right, we're 53 and 68. I'm going to play my next game against the Guardians.
If you told me the price was $500,000 different, all of a sudden I might have a slightly different answer. That's the world that Pittsburgh is in right now, but I would go left.
I listened to this guy right here, right? And you see him, yes, you believe it. That's why you're sitting next to me, buddy. And we see, and I've witnessed it as well in Omaha, the dominance that Paul Skeens has, and it's the best pitcher I've seen as well, but I agree with you 100%. He's a game changer. They've got $16.185 million to play with. Do what you can to get this guy, because he can make that franchise different.
It's generational, man. It's just different. You don't see guys like this. I haven't seen one at the collegiate
I'm not going to be a
level.
playoff team. I'm literally 15 games behind.
Because there's no reason to wait if you don't want to. Berkey, I don't know how you pass on him.
Yeah, we made our thoughts pretty clear in Omaha. I think the outfitters could be all-stars. I think Paul Skeens, you could throw the statue for. Now, I know that's hyperbolic at this point, but like, he is different. We'll get into it once he gets picked. But I think it's more than just the stuff with Paul Skeens. He's a different kind of dude. Is there some, you got to know when is.
Who do you think? Which LSU player? I haven't watched either of them. Usually pitchers go pretty high.
I don't know who they have, so I'm probably going to go Paul Skeens.
I mean, they're the worst team for a reason. I'd say probably pitcher. Usually pitchers go pretty high.
And here is Rob Manfred, the commissioner, with the first pick in this draft. 36 years ago,
Here we go.
the Seattle Mariners opened the 1987 MLB draft.
This person's about to be drafted during a Jake Fraley at bat.
That pick would forever change the Mariners franchise and the sport as a whole. For 22 seasons, baseball fans had the opportunity to watch one of the game's very best and talented players as his Hall of Fame career.
All right, make the selection.
He talks a lot more.
Against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you, and saying a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Joey Votto.
Yeah, boy, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you
Oh,
can
that's
to
sick.
get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. And if you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring.
Who is that?
Ken Griffey.
Oh. Irrelevant.
It's the kid.
Is that junior or senior?
It says it on the screen.
Of the 2023 MLB draft, the Pittsburgh Pirates pick Paul Skeens, right-handed pitcher. Buxton, you have the next pick.
Look at Paul Skeens' cankles. They just chose cankles.
It's delayed.
They chose an unathletic cankled boy.
Now added arguably a generational pitcher to their organization.
I mean, start with a fastball, okay? He threw 1,280 fastballs this year. The average velocity was 90.
Where's his cankles?
In Omaha, his first start, he threw 46 fastballs, 100 or greater.
It was when he was sitting on the couch. It was like fat. He had like the fattest ankles I've ever
It didn't
seen.
show it on this. I saw it earlier though, yeah. He's a big boy.
He hasn't exactly been stellar here at his home mound.
Last year's draft was sick. They had like 5 players. Like the top 5 picks were all like 18 years old.
We're going to the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So if you look at the numbers, they haven't been
I didn't have to
First
play
pitcher
it.
taken with top pick since 2018.
and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That was Casey Mize.
Yeah.
A wildly popular pick. This is a very short
I just hit a perfect home run with Spencer Steer.
hoping that we get to see him in a game 3. We never did, and then become the #1 overall pick. But what an absolutely scary year when you think Eduardo and Berkey. 3 years ago, he was kind of a pitcher-catcher, power hitter, and he becomes a pitcher, and now the #1 pick in the draft.
Auburn won the series against LSU.
So he must be a bust.
Must be.
Since y'all played him maybe one time.
Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think the fans are going to be pumped.
2 strikes in that AB. Just as solid.
We just picked the best guy. We're not worried about slot. And you're taking a guy that we talked about. It's more than a stuff. There's a character
Ahmed
piece there. There's a
Rosario
presence.
stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tries to get back and see.
And it's a guy that I feel like is going to figure it out. Whatever challenge is ahead of him, and we know there will be some.
And now 1 and 2.
It's a cautionary tale.
Stands in second with no
Anytime you
outs.
take a picture, and we saw with Ferreira and Jerpy,
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch.
We
There's
talked to
one
him in
down.
Omaha. Are you concerned about your arm? He said, haven't had any problems yet.
Now it's Jose
There's no
Ramirez.
reason other than the position he plays to worry about that. When you go
First
to
pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. That one down the line.
Below those guys because they did it for multiple years. He did it for 1 year.
1-2.
And you could argue he focused on
Got him looking down on strikes, and he knew it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
They said he's a two-way player. What?
Kicks and fires.
I said this year to be special because it's Omaha, it's 1-1 caliber high school guys, and it's guys that might go straight to the plate. I don't know if they will, but they could do that. And depending on how they play, Brandon Finnegan a few years ago from TCU to the big
That
leagues.
one ripped.
Could happen. The other
That's
part
back
about the
there.
character, I mean, remember, his
And
teammate
gone.
broke his ankle as he stepped on home. He said, get on my back, and I'll piggyback you up.
He was a reliever at Air Force.
Who was?
Skeens.
Stands in here.
He transferred to LSU and became the first pick.
That one missed by maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they come out feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their
I don't know
stuff.
where this total would start, but ultimately there's so many.
And I think the context is it was the greatest year for home runs in the history of college baseball.
Foul off 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on.
Hoops it.
Cruiser Langford, is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, the conversation for the month leading up to this is that the national board had 2 guys and they both play for LSU, and so Skeens has gone there to take Cruz. There was some posturing at the end that other guys are doing Cruz. I don't think they are.
What an ovation Ken Griffey Jr. just got here. I mean, this place went on its head. And stand behind us here at Lumen, our standing ovation for Griffey. It's a little different story when the commissioner comes out, but he's ready to announce the Nats pick.
Second pick, Nationals.
In the air, left side, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Dylan Cruz.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And there's a foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of a nightmare scenario for starting pitching. Start hitting. He can swing. He can swing. If he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
It's history, right? And I think we talked about it all season, and here it is. Maybe a little different order than people had in the middle of the season.
Next offer gets fouled back.
Players that own the spotlight all college season long. Dylan Cruz, one of my favorites I've covered in 3 years from a personality standpoint.
stays
He's
alive.
a poster boy of betting on yourself.
Here's the 0-2.
Give me $2 million for you.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Two-time SEC player of the year, Golden Spikes winner, national champion.
That ends the frame.
And we got that.
Cleveland with a pair on this blast.
You know what else he does?
It's now a 2-0 ball
He
game.
actually even said, some
Bottom of
people
the
took the
first.
elevator.
Here's the center
I took
fielder,
the stairs.
TJ
This is why
Freeman.
it's pick number 2 on the
Way
table.
to kick
Look
the
at where the location of these baseballs
And that
are.
one is
And he's
inside.
able to drive them not only to right field, but center field as well.
Your draft was like perfectly timed with this one happening.
Yeah, I know.
It's like right on the same day.
Grounder off the pitcher. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Matt McClain.
He is one that has done it himself. He understands the game. He's got him done because he's been himself.
Line drive, caught.
Dadgummit.
As a hitter, even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
In his first collegiate home run, he did it against Air Force.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
So now they go 1-2. Their teammates that win a College World Series title. And
Waste
they
some
true
time
to
there.
form
Couldn't
to
get
some
any
degree.
air under him.
A great statement by the Pirates to go up against teams. And Cruz, his first career homer, that
Runner
is
goes.
all teams
There's a
on the
ball.
mound.
Throw to second and great jump.
I steal every single time with Ellie.
I'm not good at stealing, bro. I just don't even know how.
You just press L2. You just press it once, right before they're about to pitch, and then they'll run.
Okay.
Runner on the go again. That's it for a strike. Throw. Save. Zanino not in time with the throw.
I don't know how to steal home.
That's kind of just different. In real life, you don't just like steal it. It's usually like something crazy happens, like a wild pitch, or like how Ellie did, like the pitcher wasn't even looking. You don't just like steal it, unless you perfectly time it up with the pitch. And
I almost
it
always
ends up
get
being
a-
a hit.
I almost always get a run with Ellie. If I can get him on base.
I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base.
I just stole a base with Jonathan India.
What the crap? He's not
67
even like that
speed.
fast. Yeah. I just walked with him.
Again. All outside.
Ah, I tried to steal third with India. Couldn't.
Run on the RBI signal. And this
I just stole second. Even then, like he knew I was stealing. Like he slide stepped. That's his 18th stolen base. Holy crap!
With who?
Ellie.
Mine has 22.
Holy crap! I'm like a month ahead of you too. I'm at the end of August.
Because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too
I'd trade for Casey Mize if I was you.
he's going to need to figure it out quickly.
Okay.
He's
I
like a
signed
76 with like A potential.
Yeah, I signed a guy that has a potential.
It's like 23.
This guy's 18.
Casey Mize also has like 7 pitches in his bag.
That's not possible. Real life, yeah.
He has
This game,
5.
only has 5.
Yeah.
And might have the power for 30 home runs and hit 280 or 300. He can do all that stuff.
All right, now the Tigers are on the clock, and you're starting to think about Walker Jenkins, Max Clark, and of course Wyatt Langford. Those are the 3 of the 5 that we all talked about.
Do you know who Luke Manning is?
Nope.
A pitcher that's like 22 for the Tigers. He's like a 70. He's good. Well, Ben Kinsey is like goes to college with his brother, and it's like I just hit a home run with Joey Votto. That's his 20th of the year. But he's Ben Kinsey's roommates with like his brother.
That's cool.
It's always exciting to see a late home run and an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one high in the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's out.
Dadgummit.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And crap.
He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the Reds' DH.
All right, Spencer.
He did that. He refined the swing. He is a baseball junkie. He loves the game. And
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Loves his Instagram, loves his TikTok and everything. But the Detroit Tigers are getting a kid from Indiana that also understands how to play in cold weather.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first.
Dang it! I thought I was safe.
One for the Reds on the homer. Denver deadlocked now with 2 apiece.
He was in last year's first years with Jack
Here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the year. The batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Plus running center fielder, does all the things you want. It is Corbin O'Farrell, the guy who's tearing up the National League right now.
Rosario, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
And he and Walker Jenkins were the best guys in this high school class.
0-2 as he waves it down.
They've been wire to wire.
Again, with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic, Poppy, Pedro, the list goes on.
Murky, I'm looking at you. No one cares more about the shoe game. When you think about Max Clark, I had a chance to get to know him.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Why baseball?
Honestly, it came down to watching my brother play all the time.
Birds first.
He was all about always.
He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
So he drove me to play baseball in my life. When I was 4 years old, just still my driving force.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
How important it is for you to give back? Why is that so important, and what do you do specifically?
It's really important to me because, like I said, the support that you have from your community.
You know, seeing Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract for the 2022 season. Right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
But I'm also getting back to 120 youth kids
Hammer, base hit.
players and coaches.
What's the #1 message you give them?
Always remember to have fun and always remember to ask questions.
Biggest player you looked up to?
Where's Mike Zunino? He's already homer here in this one. First pitch, and it just misses. Zunino, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's awesome.
Sneaker game.
Oh, yeah.
And now 2
How'd
and
you get
2.
into it?
Honestly, I just thought they were always really cool. And then I started, dabbling in some sneaker. And then once you get the itch, it's over.
Goes down looking. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already singled in this game.
Anything that you would want
On the ground, McLean. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now Will
Guys,
Benson.
whether you like it or not, he is the face of this next generation that is a baseball influencer. He talked about his best friend being a videographer.
In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
This part of the piece. He is where the future is, Kylie.
Come on, Will.
Think about this next generation.
So he mentioned Harper as a guy that he takes after, and there's a lot of similarities to Harper.
That clips the corner.
That's not a strike.
Okay, that's like ground ball in the middle. We can see that. And then, all right, then you get that hold on, and a little bit of hot sauce.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2 and 2.
Some teams were, I don't know if I love that about him, but some teams were taking Bryce Harper off their board in high school. And they're just side by side.
Curve, hit right back to him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, TJ Friedel. 0 for 1, he grounded out his first at bat.
I'd rather have that guy and try to dial it into the right direction than not have that.
So this is his glass motion numbers.
Swings and fouls ball. Friedel measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone.
Homer. TJ Friedel.
He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
so far, 2 LSU, then 2 Florida.
Yeah, no high schooler.
Now here is Matt McClain. Fouled off. He was late.
Somebody's benefiting by having won the top 3 we all thought about. He absolutely tore it up in Omaha. He outplayed Dylan Cruz there. He's been outstanding since he was
Center
a
field.
little boy. And when he was a little leaguer, he
Drops into the glove.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, going to work at the next hitter, and a take a look at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
One of the best ball trackers we've seen in college baseball. As evidenced there by the statistics you saw, that 2 of his home runs ever hit in college.
Dang it, Ellie.
That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing on the pitcher. I'm taking a little bit longer to see if he can get him to chase something in dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Home run, Ellie. That's the first home run I've ever hit with him.
His 14th of the year.
This is
I was trying to steal
14.
base with Spencer Steer. Didn't go great. He was close.
Never made an error in left field in 2 years at Florida. Started playing center field at the end, seeing edge off those shadows, couldn't quite finish it off. He has the raw tools to play. He does not have the experience or reps out there. And you look at that ball, it's homers to left center, it's a bunch of doubles and homers to right center, and that's the middle field. And
Their draft goes a lot quicker.
Yeah, it does. They don't wait like 12 minutes for a pick.
Yeah. There's also like 2,000 players drafted.
Yeah.
I like how they can draft out of high school too. I don't know why other sports don't do that. I understand football, but like I like the way how baseball has like minor leagues and stuff. It's just that college has been, you know,
Yeah.
there's more of a history of college than there's like minor league.
I wouldn't want players to be drafted out of high school in basketball.
I mean, it's always been a thing for the most part.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Puts it away for the out.
More fun watching college basketball.
Yeah, I agree.
First baseman Josh Bell.
Sitting and watching 55 games at UF SEC baseball.
That
and
one
said, how
misses
can I
into
get better?
dirt.
How can I get him this lineup? Because he was a 6-year starter as a varsity in high school. Got better.
Swing and a miss, strike
Now
one.
he's picked number 4 in this draft. That right there tells you, do not give up if you are a young player in any level. Don't give up because this kid
Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
But 4-2 in the Guardians.
Just strike one.
We talked about him a lot
Next
last year.
pitch, not close, up
Because
high.
you started to see it as the season went on, but the power continues to come. He's a much better runner
Tapped
than
softly to the right
but he's
side.
thick in a good way.
The
He
throw
wouldn't
to
stick with the
second,
speed as
not
that
in
still
time
there.
at
That's
first.
why they can
It's a
get range
fielder's
and put it.
choice.
He may can play himself out of it because if he can stick there, the value goes damage against fastballs.
And here is
500
Will
batting average,
Brennan.
710 weighted on base average.
Just stole a base with the fake guy signed Jason Heller. I made him look sick.
6-4-3. Outstanding. They've given us numbers all night. Jeff Nelson, what do you got so far through 4?
Well, they're off the first with Joe Webb.
This was
The other way.
player draft. 4 of them
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
If Walker Jenkins might float down the board.
The Reds have 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Please set back to work.
Pick 7 and 37. You just drafted for them. Give me what was your guy's name? Vera?
Yeah,
Valera?
Sammy Vera.
I wouldn't mind.
I'd
me
take
some
Sammy
Valera.
Vera.
Give me that, and then the pitcher I drafted in the second. We got a squadron.
Here's a stat for you. They're making contact on 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the
They
mound.
should be. There's been rumors swirling.
I'd say a mistake pitch and a 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man on first base.
Oh my, perfect home run with Ellie. That is a piss missile.
There's been a lot of debate in the industry. Would the
I hit that. How much off the bat?
Next offering, this is
110 something. 110 off the bat. 2-run home run.
I just 2-run homered with Eduardo Julian. Edward.
Let's go.
Walker Jenkins.
High schooler. A jump pick right there. He looks a lot older than a high schooler.
This is what you look for, being the driver's seat here. You got a pitch that he can handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
The 27-year-old?
Yeah, a man amongst boys, no kidding.
Held back 6 times.
Yeah, I mean,
Roids.
Freaking old as crap. Do you see the picture of him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looked like Doyle.
Yeah. Yes, he literally looks like Colby. Looks like Taylor. He looks like a Taylor. Walker Taylor. I'm in the 5th inning and I ran this Diamondbacks pitcher up to 75 pitches.
Oh my gosh. I'm up 6-2 going into the in the bottom of the 4th.
4-3, top 5. He's a swimmer, and that's a bust. Is it a home run with Tyler Stevenson? It's on Hall of Fame. Oh my god.
Got a steal with Will Benson. About to get another. I just stole 2nd and 3rd with Will Benson.
They just compared him to an aircraft carrier. Did you hear that? Impact
No.
aircraft carrier. What is it? This is like when we go back and scheme diverse.
I watched ball 3. A strike 3.
Backwards K. Remember when we were outside watching those, like, the 08 draft? Scheme,
Yeah.
like, everyone was like scheme diverse and could do
He's
like
going to be a
everything.
good fit, got a good motor to him, big hands, plays outside his frame, real Mack truck.
Yeah. This, we're going to watch us in 20 years and they're going to call him an aircraft carrier. What?
Aircraft
Real
carrier
good
type
aircraft
guy.
carrier, middle of the lineup guy.
A lot of baseball guys standing behind Skeens.
Pedo stash. Jared has that stash right now. The Skeen stash.
And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Affect the way that this day unfolded, or were you just feeling the love and wherever you were selected, it didn't matter to you? How important was being number 1 overall?
It's cool. But I think the biggest part is
It's cold. I'd rather go on 2, but
I heard you say
What?
on the K-Rod cast the other night that you would like to
they're interviewing Skeens.
Oh.
when you go to the Pirates, are you a pitcher, you a two-way player, I see guys behind you nodding their head like, yep.
It's 16. Welcome back, John.
Ashcraft is at almost 90 pitches in the 5th. This is like a barn burner right now.
Matt McClain. First offering, misses the mark.
These Reds specifically are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off.
Dang it.
To me, it's fun playing defense at this level. They got
Stupid pop-up.
90 plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta look alive out there.
All right, Ellie. Hiffy, Hiffy, Hiffy. Hiffy, 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 Hiffy,
I listened to that on the way home.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The whole time they're like,
Yabba labba zola, Hiffy, Hiffy, Dabba labba zira, Hiffy, Hiffy. Dang it! Took a massive swing at one in the dirt. Ah! Watch strike 3.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
India stands in with 2 away as he
Grand Canyon University has a real college?
it's actually not a YouTube ad?
Jacob Wilson from Grand
You
Canyon
never heard
University.
of Grand Canyon University?
I have. I didn't know that they had
YouTube ads.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's hot.
I thought it was just an online school.
and a swing and a miss. That's his second strike.
India caught swinging. Hiffy. Ladies, leave your man at home. The bars full of pockets and the pockets all grown. And all your fellas leave it, go with their friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. All right, William Benson. Mize pitching a pretty solid game.
They're getting a shortstop that can do some things.
I really felt like that we had a good system in place for. Ian Jabot with 2 saves on the year. Warming him up.
Put him as a closer.
Jabot fits my scheme. I really feel like Jabot fits what we're trying to do.
I like my pitchers very pudgy.
I feel like he has a lot of power in him.
Ashcraft does.
Some good velo.
Have you pitched with him yet?
Yeah, I think once.
He throws very hard.
9 crowd by India to finish this one off. All right, Reds are up. I've paused and I'm paying attention.
Don't ruin this. Mute your mic when they're about to pick so I don't hear it, and then we'll convene. Right before they pick.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. You're like 15 or 20 seconds.
I hope we go Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Yeah, Vandy. I like him. He's very fast and steals bases.
Give me Bradfield.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm looking at the best available.
I see the Skeens interview and all the boys behind him. Got the gnarly stash.
Wait, you're like 40 minutes behind.
No, they're just presenting it differently.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
Have they already done the Reds pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the baseball field, he understands where to throw the ball, where to go, all those things. He's going to be able not only
Ele de la Cruz. Best available, Jacob Gonzalez, Kyle Teal. I wouldn't be surprised if we go Kyle Teal, a catcher from Virginia.
Sweet. I'd like some Bradfield action.
I would like Bradfield as well. He's a center fielder. We don't really need one.
He's super fast. Well, I mean, he could be, you know, left, center, right, maybe short. We're scheme diverse.
I really didn't know. This is the red. Farm system strength shortstops. Farm system need catching.
Yeah, we have no prospects behind Stevenson.
They're gonna go Teal.
Commissioner's walking out right now.
All right, we're live together.
Okay, bet.
They're
I hear it.
mine.
Mute it. Brett Lauder?
I think I've heard of him. Wake Forest was #1 like all year.
From where?
Wake Forest.
They were like a top team. Okay.
They were #1 like all year. A pitcher, right-handed pitcher. 6'2", 200, 21 years old. Has long hair.
21? Looks young.
Looks cool.
Yeah, he looks solid.
Yeah, I've seen him before. 22 and 23 ACC Pitcher of the Year.
So he's going to be pretty quick to the MLB.
Yeah.
Fastball, slider, changeup.
Beast.
They said he's the most polished pitcher. He does not look 21. He looks like he'd be a freshman. He looks like he sweats.
The one high school. I remember that one.
What?
I just saw one highlight that I think I had been watching when it happened.
The Brett Lauder film breakdown.
Has some good velo. Wyatt, I meant the one high schooler looked older than every other player taken so far.
Yeah. The tabloid boy.
I'm glad we didn't go Kyle Teal.
Why?
I wasn't interested in getting a catcher.
I like catchers. It's important to have a good one.
We have a good one.
Branch of the pitching. I'm glad we have a good one now. I'd rather have a good one now than in 10 years and maybe have a good one. See that mountain in the background? It looks wild.
I talked about Dylan Cruz. I didn't see Brett Lauder in high school.
On Ellie.
And when he struggled in the game, he didn't have the two-seamer. He figured out how to get through it. Jess, he said he chose Wake because nobody else wanted him. Now look.
It's unbelievable when you think about Brett Lauder.
One an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
All right, Votto.
Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Should have swung.
Votto, 39 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
One bad haircut that I got. It just didn't like him haircuts. I felt like it always took it away right there.
He's gonna be a beast. Him and India are gonna be boys.
Lauder? They have the same hair.
Yeah.
Brett Lauder.
What was that like for you?
Cool name. I would have
Has
still
the
taken Brad.
has the name of a solid pitcher.
Yeah. I still like Bradfield more. I'm a homer for Vandy.
Sounds like you're a bandwagon.
I mean, they're local. I root for them. Been to a few games.
Respect it? I do not.
Will Benton has made a nasty play.
Didn't come out of his hand the right way. Like that
Just at school, and then I just like fell in love with it, and it was fun. I never missed every semester of high school. I took an art class. I got pretty good. I didn't start off very good, but
Ed Warzulian's having a good game. 3 for 3.
his game right there, being his speed now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Over to first, trying to keep it close.
If I went back to it, I could probably still do some stuff to it, but you can always touch up something.
The kick in
Just
the
like your
pitch.
dedication.
Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but I didn't see him slow his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Ryan Dempster.
I just stole 2 bases with Julian. He has 87 speed.
Ultimately, I mean, he's designed the pitch. They went down there over time and said, okay, this works, what do we throw for a little bit more tilt? And ultimately, that led to one of the reasons why he went where he did. Average fastball, Milo, this year, right at 94.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it across the first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer.
Let's go. I stole with India. That was so freaking close. He has 14 stolen bases.
Hold on.
Henches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That's in there. 0-2 now. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez makes the grab. That is the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Top of inning number 7. Here's Josh Bell. Mize back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Benson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Pop up here, third base side. McLean settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3.
Yep.
First pitch just misses.
Right.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. Brennan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. And right back to the mound. They take the force out, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. To the batter now, Will Benson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona.
He's not projected to be a burner, but what we're looking at could be the eventual replacement.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Athleticism. He can bounce around, right? Got that kind of athlete. He can catch, man. That's outside ability. Guys are going to go after. I don't think it was that age.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Snap throw to first. McClain back in on a dive. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher on here, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So two down, Jonathan India at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the ready to begin the eighth. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Now on the bump, Ian Gibaut.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one drifts inside.
Hey, I'm back.
Alright, I'm about to watch the Spurs game with my dad. I'm gonna eat, so.
You're about to watch what?
The Spurs game. Wemby's playing the Blazers right now. I'm gonna watch that.
My dad, I watched that one with my dad the other day, the Brandon Miller one.
You tell me about what it's been like since I was reading comments about you growing up. When you had a bad day at the baseball field, you kind of go off on your own and figure out what was going wrong. Your ability to self-correct and how that's helped you get to where you are today.
Field, Benson moving back for this one. Racing makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino.
Almost drove one out of here last time off. Flied out to the warning track.
Omaha, the team comes up just a game short, but you have two of the longest home runs that have been hit at Charles Schwab Field. What were your memories of the Omaha experience and playing for the Gators?
Yeah,
on a strike.
Was, I mean, everything I expected and even more.
On the ground is short.
Team. We made a great run. We
Roll
came
it
up
up
a little short.
2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Your freshman year.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I learned a lot about myself and just
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Righty to the plate. That one not close. A ball, 1 strike.
Congratulations, Wyatt, to you and your family. All the hard work has paid off, and now the sports selection in this draft for Texas Rangers. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Pick off
We
the
are going to see him
second.
at the next
Naylor
level,
back in a
and he's going
dive.
to be an impactful player on a team that looks like it's going to be good for the next couple of years, these Texas Rangers. I mean, he's going to be in the middle of that.
It's 2 and 2.
And they're getting character again. When you do not play your freshman year, you stay a lot of kids are
Off
looking
the
at that
outside
transfer
edge
portal
with
saying,
that one, and now it's filled
He's
up.
like, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to reform my body, reshape it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone.
Just in Omaha a little bit too much.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Joey Votto.
You know, you're asked all the time about, wow,
That one
what's wrong with the
hammered,
New
but
York
pulled
Mets? The
foul.
biggest problem for the New York
Early
Mets
on that
is the teams that
fastball,
are
should
ahead
have
of them in
pitcher
the
taking
race
it
in the
out.
National League East.
Off-speed
Like
pitch in this
Atlanta,
next one.
like Miami. And the Miami Marlins are on the clock right now. And Kim Hagan's doing some amazing things
Swing
there.
and a
Let's see
bouncer.
who she selects. And our organization with number
Tosses to
10.
first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
2023 MLB Draft. The Miami Marlins select Noble Meyer.
So up next, number 47.
From Jesuit High School in Portland, Oregon. The Los Angeles Angels and the next pick.
That's a popular pick, certainly here in the Pacific
First offering
Northwest.
misses badly
And
for
we had a chance
ball
during
one.
baseball
Activity in the
tonight, Sunday night countdown
bullpen.
to
Nick
talk to Noel Meyer.
Sandlin getting ready to go.
Amazing about Noble, he looks like a young Paul Hamilton. I mean, he's got this look, his hands
There's the
are
strike.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember with his speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And go early. They look like men.
In the air to left center. Brennan on the move to the gap. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a couple of quick outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
I mean, I was so impressed.
Stevenson, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
For his ability, I think, to talk about his craft within the club. And that was changed in the time that he's been there.
Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And he's got something that's come easy for this staff on this one.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just to locate it early.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. Down the line towards the corner, number 47. Going back on this one. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away. Gibbo, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Every step of the way is wonderful. What's the emotion? Explain to me the emotion that you feel when you first hear your name being called and know that you put on that Miami Marlins jersey.
Got him, Louis, that's a strikeout.
Right now, so I can't even
Last out for the Guardians in this
and tell me a
one.
little bit about
And up
your
next for
decision to go with
Cleveland,
the
Will
dunks today,
Brennan.
man. Those look fresh, and you lined them up with
On
the
the
Miami
corner at the
Marlins
knees
jersey.
for a
Did you
strike.
know? I wish I did. I was stressing back there, but I mean, I just love blue.
Pitch
What's
misses
the most
outside.
exciting part
Ball
about
one.
knowing that you get your professional career started and getting going soon? I love this. It's the first step of the next journey in my life. So
Next pitch is popped up.
I can't wait to see what's next.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this series opener here at home. This one ends the final 9-2. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying solo.
Yeah, historical Vietnamese royalty, and so we get to the stuff is noble. I mean, it's not just the name. So fastball, I talked about 100 over the course of it. He's 697 at the age, been up to triple digits so far. And like we see some of those kids as they come up, they understand the ability to use it up. This is the one that for me is the difference maker. A lot of kids that throw hard right now aren't too many Cali that have a slider that you think in the future is potentially a 75.
Yes, and that's how I created scenes. The things we were talking about earlier, which you can see there visually, he's loose and athletic and thin. It's easy. He's not throwing 100 and rubbing his fit and he's physically peaked and he's just going to get hurt and get stiff and whatever. You see that sometimes and you wonder where's that going to go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He's none of those things. This is how you draw it up. The only reason he doesn't go in the top 5 is because he's a high school righty, and again, like Blake Mitchell, high school catchers, people are terrified of the demographic. There's a graveyard full of guys that got a bunch of money for throwing 100 in high school and it didn't work. He is not those guys. I got a knife on my board. I am all in.
Wow. Yeah, not by trade. Trevor Wilson, former major leaguer, his best friend is his son. So he got the major league chops as he was trained growing up. And he, of course, went to the same high school as Nick Abel in the Philadelphia Phillies. Angels are on the clock next. They have the number 11 pick in this draft. And when you look back on history, Zach Neto, Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce and Zach Neto. Neto has been the most impressive rookie from last year of anybody. Been the most impressive.
All gas, no brakes. Everyone's going to the big leagues. No one's slowing down.
I love anytime there's no brakes. All right, speaking of no brakes, the commissioner, he's pushing the pedal down. Here he comes to the Angels pick at 11.
With the 11th pick, 2023 MLB draft, the Los Angeles Angels select Nolan Shadowell, a first baseman from Florida Atlantic University. The Arizona Diamondbacks have the next pick.